What's up, you lovely souls? Welcome back, you guys, to another video, you guys. Y'all already know what time it is. Always know and believe that great things are headed your way. All you gotta do is believe it, my friends. Believe it today and be open and ready to receive it because it's ready and headed your way. Check this out, you lovely souls. Believe it or not, I would encourage you to understand that everything in your life, even when it doesn't make sense, is designed and working in your favor. Everything in your life is happening for you. You just gotta see it so that you can understand it and learn from whatever presents itself to you in your life. Check this out, you guys. Today I was guided to make a video over why the ones who speak the truth are hated the most. It doesn't make much sense. Why, when you speak the truth, people do not like you. People start to feel some type of way about you. I want to tell you something. I used to be one of those people who never wanted to hear the truth, but then I would always say, yeah, go for it. Tell me, what is it? But when people used to tell me the truth about myself, that really was the truth because I felt it within me, it used to hurt. It used to hurt because I realized that I had some work to do. I knew I had to do something different, and I knew it was real. You can't deny the real truth. There's things people may say about you or say to you that you've met in your life that had nothing to do with you. It was definitely their own opinions on how they felt about you. But there were some people that you've met in your life who told you directly the truth, and it hurt it and it stung because you knew this, and this wasn't the first time you ever heard this, and you knew you had to put in work. And ain't nobody want to really do that. I know a time in my life I didn't want to do that. But what I've come to realize is the truth will set you free. Many souls on this planet will not like you for speaking your truth, my friends, because people have become conditioned to believe so much fake stuff, so much illusion that the truth scares them. The truth frightens them. And you, my friend, are needed to speak your truth. Your words hold power. I want you to comment that down below, my friends. My words hold power. Your words speak to the soul. Your words leave like this. People will what I want to say is people will, and even if they act like they didn't hear you, it's going through their minds. It's floating through their minds what you last said to them, especially when it hits so deep. I want you to know that speaking the truth is the hardest thing I've ever done, but it's also the best thing I've ever done because it sets you free as well, my friends. And you are here to speak your truth and to live in your truth, my friends. It doesn't matter who don't like it. It doesn't matter the people that you will lose out of your life. I want you to know something. Even when people don't seem bad and these are the people that you lose out of your life, these are not your people. No matter who they are, take the labels off. Family, mama, daddy, sister, brother, cousin, no matter who they are, even if they're not considered bad people, but you notice yourself being pulled away from them in your life as you start to live in your truth and speak your truth, my friends, know that those are just not your people. You will find your people by speaking your truth. There will be people planted on your path, all designed to stop you, to get you off your path and to get you drifting and to try to throw some type of confusion at you, especially when you're standing in your truth and speaking your truth, because people don't want to hear the truth. So much so they're trying to get you to believe what their opinion is, instead of your real truth, my friend. So remember that this is not easy, and I know it's not, but do not be afraid to do so. So today I want to let you know some things also why people be feeling like some type of way toward those who speak the truth. They get angry and defensive because the truth doesn't align with what they believe. So they feel like, oh my gosh, I don't know what you're talking about. That don't even make sense. I don't know how you could believe something like that. I don't even know how you can even say something like that. So you'll notice that people feel very angry and defensive towards you when you start to speak your truth, my friends. And this is why, because they are defensive because their truth, that the truth doesn't align with what they believe. Whatever they're believing and what you're saying doesn't align with them, so they just refuse and shut down all the way. Even if it means like to lose someone like you. They'll choose deeply what they believe over your truth. And people hate those. There's one no more hated than the one who speaks the truth. There's one no more blind than the one who turns the cheek to the truth. You got to understand, my friends, there are some people here that know the truth. They don't speak up. It's one thing with knowing the truth, but it's another thing with speaking the truth. What is the truth good for if you hold on to it? You feel me? There are some people who know better and they know the truth, but they choose to turn their cheek the other way and be blind to the truth, my friends. So always remember that. But that's not who you are. They choose to be blinded and believe lies and fake stuff instead of hearing the truth. This is just the way it is. But you came here to speak the truth. Speaking the truth is rewarding, and it opens up new paths in your life. When I started speaking the truth, doors started opening up. Things started to change for me. And I started to feel better within. Because holding on to another lie, so many lies, was only hurting me. And the more I would lie, the more faker I became in my life. And I started to not know who I was. The more faker I became, the more I drifted far, far, far away from who I truly was. I didn't even know or recognize myself anymore because I had lied to myself so much. Lied to myself just to make myself feel better. You understand what I'm saying? The truth is rewarding. It will open up, connect you to relationships, careers, like-minded souls who speak the truth. You are not alone. You walk your path alone, but you got your team with you all the way. But this time in 2023, we are all connecting in with different soul groups. And that's why I got this community, my friends, because you are needed here. People like you are needed here. You came here to do this. Humanity has lost the definition of what life is and even what the truth is, and living in lies instead of living in the truth. And you are the example. You are showing, like, setting an example for these people, bro. Believe it or not, especially if you are chosen ones, light workers, earth angels, star seeds. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is who you are. You have come here to be of service and of help to humanity, my friends. Real talk. Being 100% honest is a characteristic that you should strive toward daily. It's not easy. It was not such an easy transit to start to really be real with myself. It was much easier to lie. But I started to commit. Commit today, my friend. Someone out there need that message. I started to commit to telling the truth and being real with myself. I got it tattooed on my foot that I'm real, right? And I would look at that tattoo and I would feel so fake inside. And I told myself, you know what? I'm going to own what this tattoo says. I'm going to keep it real. And it starts by me being real with myself. No matter if people start to not like me. No matter if people start to not understand me. For me being honest with myself, I'm going to do that. So you got to strive 100% every day and create this characteristic of being honest with yourself, my friends. Real talk. Truth speakers have more to offer than people who lie. That's real talk. You are a person of value, my friends. Comment that down below. I am a person of value. You have a lot to offer. You see, you came here to create on this new earth and to lead humanity the way. To lead humanity the way so they can see there's a whole new way of life. The world that they lived in is done. There's a whole new way of living. And that's another reason why people don't want to hear the truth, because they are so stuck in where they're comfortable at. They're so stuck in their old ways of living. They're so stuck in their old lives that world doesn't even exist anymore. And that's why things you see on the planet is happening. It's really designed and working in their favor to get people out of their comfort zone, to get people to see the truths of what's really happening in this world today. But people don't like the truth. So people will hate you for the truth. That's what I say. Some will hate you and some will love you. It's okay. The ones that love you, those your people though. You heard? The ones that hate you, it is what it is. They just not ready. And that's why it's important for you to understand that you got to leave people behind. You got to let them go. When you are working on yourself, you got to put you first. Because if you can't take care of you, who going to take care of you? Who gonna take care of you if you don't step up and take care of you, my friends? Don't let nobody stop you from this. And that's why It's important to understand that when it's time to let go, you gotta let go or you will be held back. And look at the people that may be holding you back. Do you want to be like them? Because that's exactly where you might be, my friends. People feel like it forces them to have to face it. To face like whatever when you speak your truth, it starts to make them feel like they're forced to have to do what you're doing. Again, and like guilt starts to rise within them. Those are the ones who be knowing better. That's why they feel like they're forced to live the truth, to like research or understand or understand or take in what you're saying. Because they kind of feel you. They kind of feel you, but it feels forced to them. And that is scary to them. So they may start to just instead be angry at you, be defensive towards you, and start to feel some type of way towards you because they can't handle what's coming up inside, bro. And many of these people who feel forced to have to do what your truth is and what you speak as the truth and what the truth is in the world, they ain't willing to do it. They are not willing to do it. That's why they be getting angry. That's why they choose to hate you and start to feel some type of way. The truth offends people's ego, edging God out, edging goodness out. It offends their ego. So instead of the truth, people, they'll rather avoid it. They'll avoid the truth and cling to illusions and fake stuff and limit their intelligence and their inner freedom. They'd rather be trapped. That's what you see in the world today, you lovely souls. A lot of people feeling trapped inside them, within their own bodies, with all type of traumas and things going on within them that have not been looked at, because they are suppressing everything within them. They're not opening up to the truth, to people like you who be really there for a reason on their path. You see, God be using us to test other people sometime or send messages to other people, just as people come and send us messages. And when we be telling people things, they just barely push away. And it's like you can't help everybody. You feel me? Like you'll know the ones that you can help. You'll know the ones that will come to you for help. It's like you can't help everybody. It's like giving away your energy because they're just going to push you off, especially when you try to help the ones you love, because those ones you want to take with you. But those be the ones that are not supposed to go where you're going, if you understand what I'm saying. Somebody need that message out there. Some people start to feel like your truth is directed straight at them, straight at their flaws. They really start to feel that guilt and shame within themselves when they hear you speak your truth or say something truthful. Or when they hear the truth in the world, they start to feel guilty inside. They start to feel shame within themselves. So they feel like you targeting them when you only keeping it 100, baby. You heard? Everybody, you see people always talking about I'm real, keep it 100, but they living a whole fake life. You feel me? And you here keeping it 100. You the one who here keeping it real. You feel me? So a lot of people rather stay comfortable. And sometimes people like don't understand or know what you're saying. So it makes them, the truth hurts them, confuses them, and it makes them feel like they are being left behind. And many people are being left behind because they're not opening up to the truth. They're not being honest and real with themselves. And they hating on people like you, who are needed in this world to show people you can be authentic, you can be real, you can be yourself, you can be honest. You ain't got to lie to yourself, you ain't got to lie to kick it, you can keep it 100, baby. Real talk. That's why people like you are here. That's why you are needed to stand in your power and be authentically you. Can't nobody do it like you, baby. Real talk. So a lot of people are just stuck in their comfort zone. They rather just hear the lies and live the fake stuff and whatever else is next is coming that they're creating on this planet. I'm trying to tell you, people rather live inside of a box in a corner than open up to the truth. It trips me out. It's just like, I know I was once one of those people, then I opened up to it, bro. I refuse to be trapped and to not have freedom. And to not like be honest and real with myself, and to not live the life that I really desired in my heart to live. But it's just the way it is. So I want you to know that you will be disliked. You will be hated by some for speaking your truth, for living in your truth. They don't understand. what you do, why you do what you do, why you say what you say. And they start to kind of, start to feel like a target. They start to feel like you always targeting them, like you speaking directly to them because they got so much stuff built up inside them. Then they start to blame you for the way they feel. They start to act like you targeting them directly when you just speaking what you feel inside. And you just being you. You might just be speaking about your beliefs. But the people that are hated the most are the ones who live in their truth and speak their truth. And I feel this video is very, very helpful because it can easily make people like you walk off your path and give up or think you're doing something wrong when you are not, because people will try to make you feel that way. People would rather live in denial, my friends. People have drifted so far from the truth that they will hate it. They will hate those who speak it. So always know that as you continue to stay on your path, know that everybody won't rock with you. Everybody won't understand you. And people will envy you and hate you for being truthful. It's so crazy, right? But people say they godly, right? You are gods and goddesses. But you got to walk like a god. You got to walk like a goddess. You know what I'm saying? You got to live in your power. You got to do the work. God loves when you show up in your life and do the work. You got to do the work. There's a lot of people that are like basically in like a hallucination stage. They're always saying things that are really not really real. They've been conditioned just to say stuff, but they're not showing up in their lives. They're not even living their truth. They're not aware of what their truths are because they're not even looking at them, my friends. So don't let them push all their stuff off on you. And don't let people get you off of your path. Because you came here to become your greatest version. And not everybody gonna want to hear the truth. And at first, it feels like it's uncomfortable. And, you know, they even try to label the truth as cringy. You know what I'm saying? All types of different things. Lame. They try to do all of that to stop the truth. Because this world, this matrix is made up of a whole bunch of lies. And all these lies is what got people trapped in the darkness. Because a belief is the most powerful force on this planet. That's the most powerful force on this planet. So if I can get you to believe some bullshit, then that's what I'm going to do so I can control you. Narcissistic behavior. So that I can control you. So that I can keep you trapped. So that I can keep you stuck. And so I can keep you drifting through life, never knowing your truth. This is what people be living at, bro. But this is not you. And that's what I mean by people feel left behind in life. When people like you start to stand up and speak the truth. And start creating on this new world, baby. Because the world that they lived in has already crashed. Check out my video. We living in different worlds, bro. Hey, that's what's up. It's real talk. So the truth will frustrate them. And they will never admit it, even when some of those who actually feel what you're saying, they hear you, they still will turn away and walk away and go back to the fake stuff. That's why you see a whole bunch of people hanging with a whole bunch of fake people. That's why when you fake, your circle big. Because everybody being fake to one another. Ain't nobody really keeping it real. People telling each other what they really want to hear. And when you tell somebody what they don't want to hear and you just being honest and being real, what a good friend should be like, then people feel some type of way about you. Think about some times in your life when you were just being real and coming from a pure place. Your intentions were pure and you got labeled as the bad guy, as the hater. That happened to me growing up. I always was keeping it real, bro. I was keeping it real with people and telling people the truth. I wasn't telling them what they want to hear and sugarcoating it. Sugarcoating it ain't good for none of us. And you know what happened to me? I got lost because they would label me as a hater for keeping it real. And so I created a character to fit in. And I started becoming a compulsive liar just to fit in. I lost myself so far. And that's one thing that I done that I never regret. I'm grateful for it all because now look at me. You feel me? Now look at you. You feel me? So it really hit deep for me today to send this message across to you, bro. To don't lie to yourself just to, you think it makes you feel good. It doesn't. It makes you lose yourself and come far from even getting to know who you are. The truth sets you free because it starts to open up doors for you. Start to walk on another path. And yes, that's why people start to feel left behind because you chunking up the deuces, you heard, and moving along, and they still stuck in the illusions and the false pretending and all the stuff that's going on that's not even real. You feel me? So keep doing you, even when you are hated because of you being yourself. because people hate the truth. Real talk. The truth hurts, but the truth will set you free. The truth set me free. Comment it down below. The truth set me free, baby. And that's real talk, and you deserve that. Okay? I love you guys, man. Hey, this came straight from the heart today, real talk, man. It took work for me to get where I am today. You feel me? And that's why I'm just opening up to you guys and being real and keeping it 100 with you. I wasn't always truthful. You feel me? That was that was part of my lessons of life that I had to learn. That's why you never regret anything you experience in life. That's what I mean, that everything is always happening for you. Even when you don't understand it, it's all happening for you. All you got to do is see the lesson in it. And that's what I learned. I lied so much, I became a compulsive liar that I didn't even know how to tell the truth anymore. All the way to now, I'm honest 100 with myself. Even if I feel some type of way, like if I'm feeling not right, I'm honest. If somebody come around me and I feel their energy, I'm honest. I don't care who it is, because my truth matters. Being real with myself matters. That's what a big part of changing my life. That's what God wants. Okay, real talk. You guys are gods and goddesses. Real talk. Keep it 100 with yourself. Don't let people stop you because they want to live in fake, false, and illusion stuff, and in a world that's crashed. And I love you guys, man. If you found messages here, hit that like button, baby. If this video is resonating with you, hit that like button, baby. I greatly appreciate you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you all for your lovely comments, and thank you all for being here. I love each and every one of you. I'm so grateful for this community, real talk. Thank you all for being here, sharing your valuable time here with me. And if you find yourself coming back watching my videos and you finding messages here, baby, consider tapping into the full awareness, love, and light that I share here with you guys each and every day by hitting that subscribe button and that bell, baby, so you get all my newest videos that I drop. Join the Pure Clarity Mindset family, baby. Cause on this channel, we getting our mind right. And that's real talk. We keeping it 100, baby. We being real with ourselves. And we being real with each other. And everybody can't take that. But that's why we here together. You heard? I love you guys, man. Share this video with them lives. No, I'm just share this video with anyone you want to share this video with, my friends. Say, keep keeping it real with yourself and come back to see me. And no, Miss Kelly Travel Spiritually rocking with you. I love you all. And thank you all for being here. Peace, love, and light, and realness to all of you. Keep speaking your truth. Peace.